Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Welcome to Outbreak Island, a game where your search for your father leads you to a mysterious island where every night a strange light beam pierces the sky. It powers all electrical devices and the monsters. Now, I have to be upfront and mention that while this video is not sponsored, I was given a key to this game by the devs themselves, so while I did not actively pay for it, I will be honest with any critique that I give the game. It's important to remember that this is in early access on Steam, and that it does include a roadmap for its development. It's very rough around the edges, but I like what's going on here so far. I played around with this game quite a bit in a personal save file, and I did a stream on it recently as well. I've skipped the intros so you can experience it, and I'm starting on the first day on my father's farm. This episode will admittedly be a little slow on the monster fighting action because I'm still setting up here, but if you stick around I promise there will be more excitement later on. With that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, what do I got for breakfast today? What canned food? There's some in my inventory. Never mind. Okay. I actually have herbs. Where did I get herbs? I've never looted those yet. Wire, metal components, some coal, tape, metal scrap. I need to process that. Alright, so everything that's not my weapon is being deposited in here for the moment. There we go. 93 out of 100. I saw there was a recent update just yesterday on the 31st, Halloween, that increased storage from 80 to 100. And I don't know if I just didn't see it before, but I think we also have a storage out here now too. I don't think this was here before. Pretty sure I would have seen that. Okay, but I am thirsty, so let's get a little sip here. Oh, I see you over there. We're gonna ignore him for the moment. Alright, let's see what I have for my quests. Auto repair shop. I'm not gonna do that one yet. We will go over there probably in the morning. Newbie farmer. Need to make the garden beds. Training camp. We'll also probably do that tomorrow, maybe. Tommy's passion. Explore the camping area. No, not right now. Gotta go find John's house by the lake. Bedroom restoration. Here we are. So let's do that and the... I think it's the garden one? Now what do I need? I got the tools. Small planks, plastic components, and metal components. Plastic is quite the bottleneck in this game. Hope they work on that. A lot of tools and the renovation all require plastic at the same time. Yeah, I don't think I have the plastic for that. We're gonna need to go find more. No, I will do what I can at home tonight, which is get this scrap processed. And I don't think I can build the garden beds yet. No, I need the shovel. What do I need to make the shovel? Wood planks and metal bars? I can do that. Get a few wood planks. I should have some metal bars. If not, I can go make some right now. Yeah, it looks like I used them all. Let's go process these real quick so I can make my shovel. Descending into the scary basement. I think I have about 4 or so to process. Yeah. 1 processed, 1 processing, and 2 more. Okay, those are done. Let me go make my shovel. You are getting very close to my farm, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. Might not be getting XP for them directly, but I know there's challenges where you have to kill somebody and then you get XP you can use at your knowledge station. Wish there was a door I could shut on the garage, but I guess there is not. Okay, tools, shovel, craft. Any new tools I can make? I can make my wrench. I'm not going to use a plastic for pliers yet. Small wooden plank and nylon for the paintbrush. Clamp and metal components. I better make that so we can work on some car upgrades. Get some planks so I can make some small wooden planks. I'm gonna make as many tools as I can tonight that don't involve plastic. Like the scissors. Okay. Not my hand drill because that requires pliers, which requires plastic, so Let's make some small wood planks. I know I have some nylon, I just gotta get out of here. There we go. And you'll notice that as I craft tools, they show up here at my station. And they are across all crafting stations on the island, which I think is pretty neat. Okay, so it was paintbrush. No plastic there. The clamp. Nylon for my broom. Do I not have more nylon? I guess I don't. Okay. Don't I already have my broom? Or is that not a broom? Oh, I already have it, that's why. I'm a dingus. I did not see that check in there just now. Okay, so that requires plastic. That requires pliers, which require plastic. Wire cutters requires plastic. A lot of my renovations require plastic. Small wood planks and metal components. I think I used all my metal components, unfortunately. And all my metal bars. Yeah, okay, so let's pop these back in here. Not really much more I can do tonight. I don't really want to head out because it's quite dangerous at night when they just keep respawning on top of you. I think I'll just head to bed. We can get some work done in the morning. Let's sleep 4 hours. Okay, low hunger. I wish I could store my food in my kitchen, but we'll get there. Right now I'm storing my food in my garage. I should probably put it in that container over there with the gardening stuff. That would make sense. Kinda. I only have the 2 containers right now. I don't want to put it in my truck so I can haul more stuff home. Let's move food out there to the gardening crate. Avocados, not paint cans, canned meat, candies, canned vegetables, herbs. Okay, that's my crafting stuff. Oh, a beer. Water bottles. Apples. How did I not see these? Energy drink. Okay. Let's have one of my canned vegetables. Perfect. I'm gonna have a sip of water from the container. Okay, potatoes, avocados, canned meat, canned vegetables, herbs, beer, water. Apples. Stored my food in here. Excellent. We've got some work to do today. I don't think there's any more logs around here to go to the mill. Yeah, no, I don't see any. I went the wrong way. One day I'll learn the sides of this farm. Let's switch back to first person for a bit. Whoa. Alright, auto repair shop first it is. Alright, find a way in. Dang. Oh, that looks suspicious. Oh, this is some real, Fallout vibes right now. I don't see anyone down here. Oh, plastic, that's exactly what I need. Nothing in... oh, tape and apple. See, if I hold it down while it's searching, it automatically just pulls it so I don't see the icons, which I find a little more convenient. It's just you guys don't get to see what I loot unless you look in the corner. I don't want to get in that water. Absolutely not. Small wood plank. And some canned vegetables. Shotgun ammo and maybe more canned vegetables? I'm not sure. Ooh, almost missed this one. Metal components. What I really need is plastic, because I can make metal components. Alright, let's see. Am I going to be brave? Okay, it's only like shin high, knee high. Well, that's not a way in. Let's check the other path. Oh, you just spawned in. Let's give me the old sneaky sneak, shall we? Oh, you gave me the sneaky sneak. Well, that's convenient. Looks like another exit, but I'm gonna look at the other side. Okay. Metal scrap in an empty bottle. From what I have seen, I think items will respawn in containers. I'm not 100% positive on that. But it takes a few days or so, I believe, from the bit of time I've played with this game. Seems quiet. I think that's the gate over there. Okay. Got 20 knowledge points for that. There we go. Gotta be careful when I back out because that hole's right there. Auto repair shop. 20 more knowledge points. Faster and bigger. Okay. Engine upgrade and storage upgrade. Vehicle station. Lug wrench, wire cutters, hex key, paintbrush. Engine upgrade is 2 vehicle components and those tools. If I get in a metal bar, I can do the storage upgrade. If I remember correctly, there is a smelting bench around here somewhere. Let's loot this place first, though. Weapons station. Oh, hello. I can make ammo. And weapons. And some more of the tools. More plastic, of course. Always more plastic. Oh, some item storage. Take all. Bandages. Oh, a fuel can. We have a little bit of fuel storage, so I'll put it right in there. Actually, I think there's a generator nearby, so I'm gonna fill this up and go find it so I can process some... Do I have scrap metal on me? F4, okay. I think the generator is over here. If I go up this ramp. It's also the makeshift civilian shooting range over here, which seems like a terrible, terrible idea. Let me go to loot that real fast. We'll have ammo and an energy drink, apparently. Private shooting range. Things have gotten dangerous on the island, so we built a small shooting range to train ourselves. No military background, just trial and error. A few accidents happened, but it helped. Working with the vehicles also led to more than a few injuries. Luckily, the military hospital has always accepted locals and had the meds we needed. Last time we were there, someone tried to steal from the storage. Since then, they installed an electronic lock on the main door. The code is 2679. Good to know. Battery and some metal scrap. I think it's like... Wait, is that it right there? Yeah, there we go. Fill it up. Turn it on. Okay, we'll let that run while I loot. There's gotta be something up here, right? 1 can of paint. That's it? We got 3 more. So we'll just chill here for a second while I wait for these to process. Challenge completed. 10 metal bars. 5 knowledge points. Oh. That's my last one for now. Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, I can only turn it off if I'm not holding something. Got it. And then I have my new assault rifle. Medium distance with good damage and fire rate. Oh, I see a log. Some stuff to loot. At least I can still loot while holding things. I just found a circuit board? Oh, I forgot I had a lockpick. Springs and nylon, that's nice. I see a log. 2 logs. Another lockpick. That's where the exit comes out on the underneath side of this place. Good to know. Alright, let's take this back to the truck. Or the auto shop, really. That's right, it's all full. So we'll leave it here for future use. I'm gonna grab a couple of those logs. I don't believe I have another lockpick. I think I have one at home, but not here. I can make my lug wrench and my hex key. Might as well. All I have left is wire cutters at this station, which is plastic. If I get metal components, I can make my storage upgrade. Hold on. Metal components. Perfect. You might hear Esther, my cat, snoring on the bed. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's adorable. So I have a storage upgrade. Increases trunk space to hold up to 80 items. Nice. Okay, cool. It's actually going to be really good. Now, for the engine one, we need 2 vehicle components. How do I make that? Oh, I'm not painting yet. We're going to work on the house first with the paint. I like the yellow, so. Vehicle components. Metal components, gears and wire cutters and pliers, okay. That might be a hot minute before we can do that. Okay, it's 5 o'clock, so we should go get those logs, throw them in the trunk, and then probably head home. Low hunger. Got some canned vegetables right here. Nice. Gotta watch out for mutant crabs we can get for some roadkill tonight. I'll barbecue them on my grill outside in the backyard. Why there's mutant crabs? I have no idea. I just know that they have tasty, tasty meat. 1 more log. Oh, ran out of stamina. Stamina is very generous in this game. I do like that. Okay. Close that up. Be careful not to back into that pit over there. I'm gonna try to back out through the other door. I wish I could see behind me, but I'm just kinda guessing. There we go. Doesn't seem like collision damage is too punishing. Which is nice since I can't, you know, look behind me when I reverse that I know of. Unless I... that would work too. Oh, yikes. I think that did do a bit of damage there. Let me drive around to my shed. Okay. How much plastic do I have in here? I have 1 in my inventory. I have 1 here. Let's take out my metal components. Small wood planks. Let me take that lockpick as well. Okay, so what do I need to finish the garden beds? Just wood planks. I do have those. Okay. Bedroom furniture takes 1 plastic component and 1 plastic. I do have enough to finish bedroom furniture. Unless I want to do dining room. I'm probably going to do dining room, so I have... No, we have more storage outside now, so I don't need to do that immediately this time. Maybe garden beds? Just need some wood planks. Oh, those are over here, that's right. We have plenty, so let's get these used up. Renovation, garden beds. 20 knowledge points. Newbie farmer completed. Quest assigned. Carrot crop. Hey, there they are! Look at them! Quite nice, okay. I know there are some renovations to clean up garbage around the farm. So cleaning house, broom and scissors. Cleaning garden hammer and saw and 1 water bottle. I could do that. Have some water stored out here. That log was not there. Must have respawned. Let's put it in storage. Oh, so things do respawn, it looks like. Because they were definitely not there. Okay, let me grab my water bottles for cleaning projects. Scroll down to cleaning garden. There's a lot of trash out there. Okay, that one's done. Let's clean the workshop. I don't have my scissors. Well, let's just finish making tools. We're gonna need them anyway. Oh, metal components. Can I make that? Oh, they're there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Alright, scissors. 1 more plastic for pliers. Wire cutters. Let's just... Hold on, we'll see what I need for upgrades first before I just start making tools willy-nilly. Alright, so cleaning workshop. Make your area cleaner by removing garbage. Oh hey, that is nice. There's not so many leaves on the floor too. Okay, I like that. And maybe I can do the other cleaning one? Ivy. Using tape? Fix the paintings. Requires builder knowledge on the basement floor, so we're gonna wait on that. Living room furniture, small wood planks, and metal components. Alright, let's go see if any of the metal scrap respawned around here. Okay, there's one right there. Let's go check the basement. Maybe the house stuff doesn't respawn because it's part of the cleanup process. Check containers. There's a container here. Okay, that's a no on that. So metal did not respawn in the house. Let's go check the barn over here. Creaky. We got logs, garden soil. So these doors actually work, which makes me think maybe one day we'll be able to upgrade this and potentially have animals. Oh, metal scrap. Very rusty. That's quite the trip hazard. And tetanus hazard. A little hard to see in here. It's getting very dark. I found a log. Take this back. We'll pop this in storage. Any time for that beam. It's getting hard to see. Oh, I need to do that radio thing. I have a few batteries. Let me get a sip of water first. And then... Do I have any fruit? I have apples, but I think we could do cooking with those. I'm gonna stick to eating my canned food. And I still need to make my cooking tools, which also require plastic. Some of them. Put the circuit board, springs. Wire can go in there. Not the water bottles. Let's go in the other place. The other storage. Metal scrap, metal components, another metal bar. Gunpowder. Tape, paint cans. How much of the assault rifle ammo do I have? 50? That's not too bad. 11:30. Hopefully that beam comes on by like midnight or so. That'd be really nice. Alright, so we're just gonna make metal components. And then I'm gonna take a look at my other renovations here. Oh, dining room. Wood planks, small wood planks. Can I do the kitchen? Wire, metal components, tape. I might actually have the wire, but I don't have the metal components or the wire cutter or pliers. Okay. Let's just hold off on those for tonight. Let's put the rest of my crafting materials in here. Oh, no, garden soil goes in the other one. So glad they gave us more storage. Probably should keep that tent, I guess, for saving in my truck. Could not think of the word. Let's put a few supplies in here as well if I'm out and about. So energy drink, the tent, a bandage, and a first aid kit. That seems good. The rest is going to go in the crate over here. Apple, water bottles. Oh, not the metal components. Garden soil bag. These need to go into the other crate, and then I think we're going to sleep for the night. I'm not going to do the gardening stuff quite yet. Okay. I don't really have any more tasks to do this late at night. Oh, is that... Oh, it's the red one. Is that ash or snow? It's in like a volcano caldera, so I'm gonna assume that's maybe ash. It has like a almost red tint to it when it's really close to my character's face, but over there it looks whitish under the light. Spooky. This is Genuine Toad, and I'm happy to have you here.